The 9 at 9, they've got lots of wacky stories. You'll be feeling fine. Just set aside your worries. You'll be entertained. You'll be laughing till you're crying. I swear you're gonna find it satisfying.
Special
I love
memories
these
there.
old 9 at 9
Good
song
times.
intros. Who's that singer? I don't know.
Her name is
Madonna.
Christine Lauderay.
Christine?
Yes.
She's
Lauderay.
great.
Yeah, she's very good.
All right.
She hit all the notes and got the words.
Yeah, she did. She
Yeah.
sounded good.
Very good.
Good.
All right, time for number 9. 9 already, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, in honor of Father's Day this weekend, we're looking at some famous celebrities who became dads in their 60s. Oh, that's nice. Alec Baldwin, Jeff Goldblum, Mick Jagger, Billy Joel, Elton John, just in a few.
Wait, we should clarify that Alec Baldwin was a dad earlier than his 60s, but then had a
Right.
lot more
capped
in
it
his
all.
60s.
All these
Yeah.
guys had, I think, or a lot of them had kids earlier, but they're still.
They also
having
welcomed
kids.
in well into their 60s.
Yeah.
Isn't
that great?
fun? So their kids can push them around in wheelchairs when they get to be 12.
Don't you immediately go to that math of like, you know, what when they graduate high school, what's
Right.
my age
Right.
going to
Yeah.
be? So
That's
I
a
think
tough
that's
one.
great.
Yeah.
For me, the answer is 54, Robin.
Yeah.
I think you're waiting for
Well,
me to give you the age. I'll
It's
be
because you guys
54.
are doing all the work, so it's,
Yeah,
it is
darn right
exhausting.
we are, yeah.
All right, number 8. Your cat probably needs an outdoor cabana.
Oh, yeah.
This one's got everything. A little bit of luxury, a whole lot of security. Perfect to let your indoor cat get a taste of the outdoors while
Yeah.
still remaining safely enclosed. It's by Kitty Walk. Under $50.
Wow, that's a
really
steal.
cool.
Do you think your cat really cares about being near you outside? Are cats so disconnected? I don't have a cat. I don't know.
Some good friends of mine, John and Brenna in Winnetka,
Yeah.
built this amazing outdoor thing that reminds
Yeah?
me just like that for their 2 cats.
Yeah, and then they ran away.
Love it. No, it was closed. They love it. They're out there all the time.
Really?
How do
And
you know they love it?
Because you check out our Instagram and their cats are
Right.
out there taking naps out there.
It's
That's
like
how
a
you-
mate. You like take them out of the house and put them in this like.
No, they can go in there in the summer. It's
They
like
open the
go
door
through
and
window.
walk out and say,
it's
"Hey, let's go sit
outside of a
outside."
window. It's outside of a window, and it looks like that. It's like a netted-in like enclosure that he built for the cats.
Right, and so the cats get to decide, hey, we're going to go outside now.
Yeah.
Or do they get,
Yes. They
on
can
their
go out
own
on their own.
volition? They've got
Yeah.
keys to the
Yeah,
door.
they
and
got the
everything.
keys. They got
Yeah,
the security
I
codes.
guess I just
That's
don't
nice.
think about my dog that much. That I.
A lot of
That's probably
cats
why my
that-
dog's
yeah.
running away all the
Yeah.
time.
Do you walk the dog though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's walked all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's got a big yard. What else do I have
Well,
to do?
sometimes you just don't want to
It
get away
eats,
from people.
It has water. It has a place to
Yeah.
sleep. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
It's plenty, right?
It is likely an emotionally unavailable dog, and you're probably expecting too much connection
You're right.
from it.
Yeah. You're right.
Much like a lot of cats are emotionally unavailable, and a lot of people, me being one of them. Dan,
Anyway.
you're up. Time for
Yeah,
number
number
7.
7. Here's a doozy.
All right.
Attractive wives lead to more satisfied husbands.
Really?
Oh, this. Wow.
Shut the front door.
Who did
Already?
this study?
Well, I'm about to tell you. This is a groundbreaking revelation study
Yeah?
published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology.
I don't get that one. I'll have to subscribe.
A question was posed to 450 newlywed couples. Does a good-looking spouse lead to a more satisfying union?
All right.
They found that spousal attractiveness makes the men much more satisfied in their marriage.
Sure.
Husbands were found to be more committed and interested in pleasing their wives if they felt they were, quote, getting a good deal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And on the other side, for women, they say the attractiveness of their husbands isn't nearly as important.
Right. That explains a lot.
And you did that study?
No, come on, I get proper attribution. Let me say it again, the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology.
Yeah,
okay?
done.
That's not
Wait,
the Journal
but
of
it
Dan
doesn't say.
Ponce.
I wonder if it was men that were working there that did that study. I
Oh,
would be
well,
willing
yeah.
to bet yes.
They
The
said
reason
they-
the study was done.
Right.
They said 450 newlywed couples.
What about that old song? Isn't there a song, Mike, that's like, never make a pretty
Yeah.
woman your wife or
If
something?
you want to be happy for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Not true, I guess.
Not true.
Well,
Yeah, maybe for the wife.
for the wife. All right, number 6. We found some weird facts about ears. Turns out lots of people are either left-eared or right-eared, the same way they're left or right-handed. The right ear responds more to speech and logic. The left ear is more responsive to music, emotion, and intuition.
Right.
Not only that, oftentimes one ear just has better hearing than the other, which makes it your dominant ear, just like your dominant hand. Now, you've talked about how your ears have gotten bigger over the
Yeah,
years.
nothing in that study.
Have you noticed that one is better than the
No,
other?
I've never.
Because they're
never
both
thought about
great.
it. They're fantastic. I measure them once every 6 months or so. I've had a little bit of a lull in the last 2 years, which is a relief for me because there was a stretch where I was really concerned.
Can we just get a shot? Because I don't think I've noticed that. Do you really think they've gotten bigger?
They keep getting
Maybe
bigger
the
every.
slow zoom right now, the Paul Conrad
Yeah,
zoom? Or,
maybe not.
No.
All
Yes,
right,
that's too hard to take that.
maybe tomorrow.
Not me.
There's Rob.
There.
I think your ears look perfectly
Glorious.
proportional.
Yeah, they are glorious. I've been thinking
They
of
look great.
shaving so they can be seen a little bit more beautifully because they dangle nicely off my head. But enough about me.
Yeah, I think that's great.
All right, time for number 5. Here's a last-minute gift idea for your dad. The 686 hybrid cargo shorts for the hip dad who has got lots of stuff. These shorts have 10 compartments to hold everything from a phone to keys to a wallet, plus extra places for things like your passport, snacks, your kids' toys, dog bones, fishing lures, a flask, you name it. There's a spot for it. Plus, they're nice and stretchy without looking too baggy
Now this
or
is,
saggy.
and that's interesting. It's not the traditional cargo
No,
pocket.
that
It looks a
look
little more
awful.
hidden
Yeah.
and streamlined. That's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Nice, but it's still a lot of crap that you have to carry around for everybody else.
Yeah.
He looks happy.
Yeah.
He looks real happy.
Who's that guy?
I don't
but
know.
he's got,
Let's just show
he's
this
got the
guy. Is he
cargo
rapping?
shorts. I don't know what he's
I don't
doing.
know, but he's happy about his
because
shorts.
he's got good pants.
Yeah.
Is what he's happy about.
All right.
Understandable.
All right, number 4, a gift from Japan. Look at this jumping cat. His name is Nyasuk. Whee! What? He jumps 6 feet in the air. Look at that.
Can your
Wow.
neighbor's cat do those, Stan?
My cat Sancho growing up could jump on to
Right.
the top of the refrigerator.
What about your friends who have a nice, luxurious cat house?
No,
in the
they're
side
not
yard?
jumpers. They're. I've not seen
Regular.
them jump,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, they're happy in that cat house.
Yeah.
That
That's a
cat
nice
has
shot.
mad ups, as
Yeah.
the kids say, right?
Mad ups?
Mad ups.
Oh, yeah.
You're so hip.
Yeah, Dan. I would have just said he jumped high. but you went with he's mad and he's got the oops. Yeah.
Man,
Good
he
for you.
is.
Keeping us on our toes. These young kids coming alongside, keeping us senior citizens
Yeah.
up to
Yeah.
speed.
Thanks,
Write that one
Dan.
down. Mad ups. Use
Mad
that
ups.
with your
I don't
daughters.
have a
Are
pen.
you
Yeah,
writing
my
it down?
kids will love
Yeah,
that.
when he goes up the stairs, you
Yeah.
say, "Hey, Anna,
Hey,
you got
Anna."
you're mad ups, man, rocking it."
Yeah.
And then give him the double guns. They like that. Boom.
Now you're the one teaching me.
See? Oh, that's an old one.
Double
Yeah.
guns, yeah, but
Yeah,
that
the
was
student becomes the teacher.
Yeah.
That's a rare.
Number 3, here's your tip of the day. Use the first stall in public restrooms.
Ooh.
Experts did an analysis, found that the stall closest to the door consistently had the lowest bacteria levels.
I would think just the
I
opposite.
would have thought it would be the middle one.
Right. Also had the most toilet paper. So they
Really?
guess that the first stall sees the least amount of traffic because it's near the door and people want privacy.
Oh,
Most
we're talking
choose
about
the last
stalls,
stall.
not urinals.
Stalls.
Stalls.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
use
always
the first one.
use it, but I always use the first one. It's the shortest distance to
Yeah.
walk. I mean,
Right.
isn't that what everyone's thinking?
Well, you want to try to limit, you know,
I don't want to. I
amount
don't
of
want to go.
noises, and you want to kind of get the corner away from everybody.
All right. Number 2, there's a good Twitter follow called Behind the Scenes Pics.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Images of entertainment in the making. See if you can name the movies.
Oh,
These are
this'll be
behind
fun.
the scenes.
All right.
Oh, wait, that's Winona Ryder in, what was that? It's going by too fast.
Oh, that's American Psycho right there.
Okay, that is Star Wars 3.
Okay, well,
oh, the
that's
Joe
That is,
Batman.
okay.
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
Right,
that's the,
right, yeah. This is Charlotte
no,
Web,
that's the Will Smith.
Wizard of Oz.
When he's the zombie. No, the zombie movies. Will Smith.
All right, this is.
Oh, Titanic.
Okay. This is Star Wars 6.
And one of the Avengers
boy.
movies. Oh, there's another Batman.
Boy, this is What is going on here? This is a dirty one.
Superman.
Toomey, what's the name of that?
Oh,
Planet of
that's
the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Why are they going by so fast?
I
It's
know,
hard
I
to-
Yeah,
can't.
that's the moon. One of the moon movies.
The
The
Sound
new
of
moon,
Music.
full moon.
No, that's who the heck?
The Wizard of Oz.
That's a Star Wars. That's
Oh, that's
it.
yeah, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's
That's the
Chitty Chitty Bang
scarecrow.
Bang.
no. Isn't that the guy who
Gus.
played Darth Vader? And maybe later in
Yeah,
the.
the. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
yeah.
In the
Jeez,
prequel
I
or
don't
whatever.
know.
Right. Yep.
I think we went for like 3 out of 11 there.
Well, they were going through them too
It
fast.
really
You
quick.
couldn't-
If we had more time.
Yep.
Past that apple dumpling gang one.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
right. That was the one I thought I
was the
spotted
one.
him. Yeah. All right, time for number 1. There's a YouTube channel and website called Electro Boom, and on the site, a guy named Mehdi takes apart all sorts of electronics as a way of teaching, and things often go wrong. He made a supercut of himself.
That means that side needs to be connected to ground or negative.
Oh!
The tip of the gun here simulates a human finger. I make this simple circuit and I'll plug it in.
Oh,
Now
no.
the circuit is hot and the voltage is on the
Oh, jeez! Oh!
voltage.
Oh, no!
This guy's running an instructional web
Please
page.
join me for the first time to hear how it sounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Wow, this is
Oh,
wide.
what can go wrong here?
You can see how far?
Sheesh!
Quite wide. Let me
Oh,
measure it.
no.
first.
Oh, no!
The power supply.
Oh,
The fuse box should be
no! Oh,
somewhere.
no! Oh, jeez! How has he not killed himself? Oh! Oh!
Only touch one of
I
the
wonder if he does
lines.
kids' parties.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez!
You kind of want to, your science teacher today, you want to have a little bit more confidence in him, right?
Yeah.
People. Go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
So I'm assuming
Yeah.
he
still
normally
alive.
does things right, and then this is just a super cut of the outtakes. Oh, shoo!
I
That's,
don't know if
that's
he's still
scary.
alive. We gotta
No,
look
he's
that
fine.
up.
He
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, everything.
All right,
It's
He's
okay.
fine.
that's just the outtakes."
Yeah. All right.
That's it. That's a 9 out of 9.